Continue to track the aftermath of Hurricane Beryl.
At this hour, millions of people are still without power, trees are down, and damage is everywhere. CBS News correspondent Janet Shamlian joins us live from downtown Houston this morning. Janet, where are you exactly in downtown, and what are you seeing around you?
Steph and Ron, good morning to you. So I'm basically at the corner by the Brown Convention Center and the Hilton Americas downtown. And the road at that intersection is closed right now because of a downed tree. Carlos, if you can sort of pan over and give them a look. And what's interesting is that these hotels are packed, right? Not just with people who have come to sort of get some air conditioning if they are out of power, but the normal business that goes on during the summer in downtown Houston. So it's made roads like this impassable, not just here, but across downtown. And these are big trees. You would have thought that they would have come down during the derecho that we saw last month, or one of the other storms that we've had this year in Houston. They have been numerous, but there are significant big trees down, and they're the kind of trees that they haven't been able to clear in just a couple of hours. It looks like this street is going to be closed here for probably the better portion of the day, and possibly into tomorrow. And also, you know, there are pockets downtown without power as well, Steph and Ron. So it's kind of a mess down here at the same time that a lot of people are pouring in to take advantage of properties with air conditioning.
Yeah, as I keep saying, our city just can't catch a break. Now, Janet, you've been around the area for about 24 hours now, including Sugarland. Now, how have things changed now that you're downtown?
Well, it's hard to get everywhere, right? Let's start with that. So yeah, I was in Sugarland. We did CBS Evening News last night from near I-10 in Studemont, and you know that trip should have taken 20 minutes, and it took almost double that for me because, as you guys have probably know from driving into the studio, everything is a four-way stop in some areas. Traffic is really a mess, and hopefully some of those roads will reopen this morning, like Interstate 10, which seemed to be mostly dry last night, but was still closed near downtown. But it's just taking double, triple time to get everywhere.
Yep. I-10 Studemont, that's part of my morning commute as well, Janet, and it was reopened in that little chunk, but it was scary yesterday driving home from work, so glad you mentioned that one. Thank you so much for joining us live downtown Houston.
Good to see you again, Janet. All right, be careful out there. The time